The OnePlus 6T is going to be one of the biggest jumps between handsets that the Shenzhen-based company has attempted in recent years. Lying behind the confirmed changes, you can see key decisions by the management team. If correct, the 6T will be one of the key Android handsets of the year. If wrong, it could drive OnePlus away from its vocal fanbase. In-display fingerprint reader. OnePlus is working hard to associate the OnePlus 6T with the in-display biometric sensor. While it's not the first handset to do so, it should be the first handset available in Western markets. That will continue the association of the OnePlus brand with cutting-edge smartphone technology and provide it with a key comparison against the likes of Samsung and Apple. No headphone jack. CEO Pede Lau has tied the decision to go with the in-display technology in the removal of the physical headphone jack. While options for Bluetooth connectivity or USB-C adapters will be available, not least from OnePlus itself with its Bullets wireless headphones, this is a big risk. OnePlus has leaned heavily on its refusal to remove the headphone jack during the launches of the OnePlus 5T and the OnePlus 6, noting that users prefer the audio quality and convenience of the jack. What's changed is the volume of wireless headphones on the market that allows OnePlus to use the line. More people have Bluetooth headsets, so this is not a difficult change to make. New user interface. The latest news is that the user interface will be picking up new gesture features. Details about the changes to Oxygenos have been written up by OnePlus in the official forums, as well as the almost mandatory mentions of increased speed, faster interface, smoother transitions, and efficient use of resources. Additional gestures to access the core Android features have been described. Whenever you swipe up in an app, the application window will follow your finger, making for a more natural experience. It's also faster in two ways. With a quick flick from the bottom of the screen towards the right of your screen, you can change between two recently used apps. There's no navigation bar when using gestures. Users weren't able to double-tap the Recents button to quickly switch between apps. This new gesture provides a quick and easy substitute. As modern smartphone design moves towards nothing more than a sheet of glass with no buttons and no physical ports, gestures are going to become a critical part of the software. Wireless charging. As the expected launch date of the OnePlus 6T approaches, the final details of the new flagship are coming out, and thanks to a sharp-eyed viewer of the latest TV spot, the final secret may have been revealed. Screenshots from a promotional video published on Weibo and reported by PunikaWeb reveal the key feature of the OnePlus 6T, including the dual-lens camera, the smaller teardrop-style notch, and the in-display fingerprint reader. But it's the final shot that has caught my attention. The OnePlus 6T is sitting on a rounded white disc with a small electrical cable at the 12 o'clock position. I reckon this is a wireless charging plate, and that the OnePlus 6T will finally bring inductive charging to the Shenzhen-manufactured handsets. Powerful battery. The latest OnePlus 6T leak may have revealed a much larger battery to power the flagship smartphone from Shenzhen. The latest details come via social network Weibo and shows the alleged battery. While the OnePlus 6 has a 3300 mAh battery, the upcoming OnePlus 6T is on course to sport a 3610 mAh battery. We also have a part number, BLP68S, and it should come as no surprise to anyone that the latest Oppo handset, the Oppo R17 Pro, features the same battery. Alright, aside from all of these, OnePlus 6T will be stepping up to use a top-of-the-line Qualcomm Snapdragon 845 system on chip. OnePlus 6T has a 6.4-inch Full HD Plus screen, 8GB of RAM, a 25-megapixel front-facing camera, and either a 16-megapixel, 5-megapixel dual-lens rear camera or a triple-lens one, like the setup found on the R17 Pro. The OnePlus 6T could have a similar camera to either the Oppo R17, which has a 16-megapixel and 5-megapixel dual-lens pairing, or the Oppo R17 Pro, which has a 12-megapixel variable aperture lens which can switch between f1.5 and f2.4 apertures, a 20-megapixel f2.6 lens, and a TOF 3D stereo lens, so 3 lenses in total.